Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I saw this and I had to talk about this. As someone who served in the military alongside many a Marine, I can fully appreciate this comic. I really do. And one of the best things that I think the Toronto Star did was completely and utterly exemplify how stuck up fucking Canada is when it comes to the United States. This is where that animosity is coming from, is this shit right here. Now, do we deserve it? Yes. Yes, we do. Does that mean you have to do it? No. No, it doesn't. Especially from a country with the kind of problems that you have. So I just thought I love political humor. What can I say? And this is one of the things that what I want to talk about a little bit today. The kind of theme running through this is art and humor. And one of the reasons I want to talk about this is because there was a huge amount of backlash for the Trump. Let me see. Actually, I could just go to the White House, right? Yeah, we just go to the White House. So there was a meme that the White House posted. I want to make sure I get the actual one of Trump as the Pope a few days ago. They selected a Pope. I might not be able to find it. I wanted to find the one from the official White House because it's great, right? Because it wouldn't be posted if Trump didn't put it up. And one of the big reasons why I should have had this. Fuck. Doing it live. Trump pop. That's great. That's great. That's great. Let's see. Can we find it? Oh, that was. Does everybody remember this from COVID? Is that not beautiful? Is that not beautiful? Finally, an American Pope. Okay. So I should have had it ready. That's okay. That's okay. So Trump on the AI image of him posted as the Pope. Does anybody have it down here? There's one. That's a pretty good one. But yeah, see, any person who thinks that's wrong. It's a wrong quote. Anyway, let's listen to what he's got to say.
We're not so happy about the image of you looking like the Pope.
Oh, I see. You mean they can't take a joke? You don't mean the Catholics. You mean the fake news media. Not the Catholics loved it. I had nothing to do with it. Somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope, and they put it out on the internet. That's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it was AI, but I know nothing about it. I just saw it.
Maybe it was AI.
Last evening. Actually, my wife thought it was cute. She said, "Isn't that nice?"
My question about
Actually, I would not be able to be married, though. That would be a lot. I'd have to the best of my knowledge, popes aren't big on getting married, are they? Not that we know of. No. I think it's the fake news media that, they're fakers.
My question, though, sir, was about the fact that it was put out on the White House account,
Here
even
it
though
is.
it was AI generated,
Here
it was
is.
a joke, it was a meme. Does it at all diminish the substance of the official White House account to have it go out on that particular
Give me a
channel?
break. It was just somebody did it in fun. It's fine. Have to have a little fun, don't you? Yeah, please.
And this is basically the crux of the argument, is that I want to be done with pearl clutching ass motherfuckers. And the reason I want to be done with pearl clutching ass motherfuckers is because I am absolutely tired of it only going one way. And it absolutely has been only going one way. Okay. Now, of course, it's a fucking BBC article. This is the picture of Trump as the Pope that was posted on the official White House. thing that was posted on the official White House thing. Now, the reason I fucking hate pearl clutchers is because it only goes one way. I'm about to... And it really is obvious that nowadays it only goes one way. Like, I understood back in the day when, like, Sid Vicious was wearing his goddamn Nazi shirt, you know, because he wanted to fucking own his mom and dad and show them how retarded they were because they cared about a shirt, right? He wore a Nazi symbol, the swastika with the bright red shirt and the white circle. He wore that in the late 70s. Sid Vicious, part of the rock group, the punk group, the Sex Pistols. Why did he do that? Well, to make the fuddy-duddies screech out loud. So this is not what happened on The View, but this kind of exemplifies why I feel the way I feel about the trope pump meme. Trump Pope meme, and just all the people screeching about how it's sacrilege and all this shit. Like, Brian Krasenstein came out and defended Catholicism. And it's just the most retarded shit ever. Because you know Brian doesn't give a fuck about any of that shit. It's all performative. He doesn't give a fuck about your values, and he will use your values against you to make you do what he wants. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? I'm ready.
AI-created image and the White House official account of him posing as the Pope is disrespectful. It is frankly disgusting, and it is outrageous. And so all of those devout Catholics that voted for Donald Trump.
See what I mean?
I think you need to ask yourself some questions, and I think you need to ask the White House.
Yeah, this guy's definitely edited in, just FYI.
And Donald Trump some questions, because Trump, Mr. President, it's his holiness, the Pope, not his oiliness, the dope.
And you're a sanctimonious joke. But look, the bigger picture is right here in my pocket.
It's pretty good.
And I will pull it out.
Pretty good editing.
This is Rihanna dressed
as the Pope.
As a Pope. Olympics 2024, mocking Jesus Christ's last meal. Over here, camera, over here. Don't run.
That's really funny. Okay, so...
Don't run, because Trump only posted a meme. But these are actual photos. And
that was good. So yes, there is a point to be made that you can mock the most sacred of cows when it comes to Christianity when you're on the left or when you're not Trump. But the moment Trump does it, oh, now it's not okay. Now it's not okay. And you can make all the bullshit about he's president. You know what I have to say about that? It's like, I don't give a fuck that he's president. That's irrelevant to me. It really is. Like, this whole pomp and circumstance that we put around this kind of stuff, there are certain instances in which such things are required. For instance, like military ceremony, stuff like that. Certain things that are required by the president's duty to the state, to like for instance, during his inaugural address, or whatever the fuck it's called, where he stands in front of Congress. Not the inaugural address, that's dumb. State of the Union, thank you. I couldn't think of it. Like, obviously you should have more decorum than to just, you know, be a fucking Looney Tune. However, for just day-to-day things and stuff like this, it's a fucking joke. It's something that's happening in the moment. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the entire reason it was posted was because they knew it would stir up the fucking media. And it would get them to defend Christianity and the sanctimonious and sacrilegiousness of Christianity, when they would immediately turn around and scream the moment that somebody who's not Trump and or not on the right makes fun of Christianity. Now, it's okay. Why are you getting mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? It doesn't matter. It's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. Yeah, cut me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Okay, so this is definitely something that I'm really glad that I feel like we're moving past as a civilization. It's just a joke, bro. It really is just a joke. And The fact that the vast majority of the media apparatus immediately turned heel from the main criticizers of what you would consider Christianity and traditionalism and all this other shit, and immediately started criticizing him for doing the exact thing that they endorse in most instances, right? It's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it? So it's one of those things where when you see stuff like this, it's like, sure, buddy, you go right ahead. You know why this doesn't make me mad? Because this isn't about me. This is about the Toronto Star. This is about Canada. And all I got to say to my brothers up north is like, I don't know who hurt you, but it wasn't us. It wasn't us. You know how much mad shit we talk. But this is America. It's as simple as that. And I really do like this one. I always love the political humor that comes out of extreme liberals and those who are team players for the liberal side, for blue team. I say extreme liberals. Let me rephrase. Let me use more better speech. For those who are team players for blue team, their political humor and satire is always lame as fuck. And the reason it's always lame as fuck is because if you can't make fun of yourself, which they can't do, then you can't actually make good political satire and good humor, because it has to be funny. It actually has to be funny, right?